Welcome to Dasada Worldwide. Dust billows behind our Jeep as we bump along the road less traveled. Each bump and jolt a reminder of the journey we are undertaking. We are leaving behind the city's clamor, trading it for the chorus of crickets and birdsong, a symphony of nature that soothes the soul. A weathered sign, its paint faded and chipped, welcomes us to a small village nestled in the Vietnamese countryside, a place where history whispers through the trees. Time seems to move differently here, a languid pace untouched by the digital age, where moments stretch and life is savored. There's an immediate sense of peace that settles over you, a feeling of being worlds away from the everyday hustle and bustle. The air is thick with the scent of incense and wood smoke, mingling to create an aroma that is both comforting and foreign. Children's laughter rings out from behind bamboo fences, their faces a mixture of curiosity and shyness as we pass, their eyes wide with wonder. This isn't a tourist destination. This is a place where life unfolds with a simplicity that's both humbling and inspiring, a testament to enduring traditions. As we step out into the village center, we are greeted by smiles as warm as the tropical sun, faces that radiate genuine hospitality. We've arrived not as strangers, but as guests, welcomed into a community that feels like a world away from our own. The rooster's crow is our alarm clock, a natural rhythm that guides the day, signaling the start of a new beginning. Dawn breaks over the rice paddies, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a serene glow over the landscape. Villagers are already awake, their movements fluid and purposeful as they begin their daily routines, each task a part of the community's heartbeat. An old woman sweeps her doorstep, her face etched with the stories of a life lived close to the land, her hands steady and experienced. A young boy herds ducks down the path, their quacking a cheerful counterpoint to the morning quiet, a scene of youthful energy and tradition. Breakfast is a simple affair, eaten on small wooden stools outside homes, a moment of calm before the day's labor. Steaming bowls of pho, the fragrant broth infused with star anise and ginger, warm the soul and nourish the body. The aroma of strong coffee, filtered through a single serving fin, fills the air, a comforting scent that awakens the senses. It's a time for families to connect, to share stories and laughter before the day's work begins, strengthening bonds and creating memories. The pace is unhurried, a stark contrast to the frenetic energy of the city, offering a peaceful and reflective start to the day. The heart of the village beats loudest in the morning market, where life begins anew each day. It's a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and smells, a sensory overload that awakens the senses. Vendors, their faces weathered by the sun and time, proudly display their wares, each item telling a story. Mountains of vibrant fruits and vegetables, grown in nearby fields, spill out onto the dusty ground, a testament to the land's fertility. The air is thick with the scent of fresh herbs, their green vibrancy, a feast for the eyes and a promise of flavor. Fishmongers expertly scale and gut their catch of the day, the silvery scale shimmering in the sunlight, a daily ritual of skill and precision. The rhythmic clang of a cleaver echoes through the marketplace as a butcher prepares cuts of meat, each strike a note in the market symphony. Women in conical hats haggle over the price of spices, their voices a melodic hum, a dance of negotiation and tradition. This is more than just a place to buy and sell. It's a social hub, a place where news is exchanged, stories are told, and bonds are strengthened, weaving the fabric of community life. Life in the village is intrinsically linked to the land, Agriculture is the lifeblood, and rice, the staple crop, grows in emerald green paddies that stretch as far as the eye can see. Men and women work side by side, their movements honed by generations of tradition. Their hands, strong and calloused, move with a practiced ease as they plant, tend, and harvest. The water buffalo, a gentle giant, is an indispensable partner in the fields. Its slow, deliberate gait plows the land, preparing it for the next crop. The sun beats down, but the villagers work on, their spirits undeterred. There's a quiet dignity in their labor, a deep respect for the land that sustains them. Section 5. The rhythm of the fields. The cycle of planting and harvesting dictates the rhythm of life in the village. Each season brings its own set of tasks, each one essential to the community's well-being. Children, too young to work the fields, play amongst themselves, their laughter echoing through the air. They chase after dragonflies, their colorful wings a blur against the green backdrop. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues, the villagers return home. They carry with them the fruits of their labor, the bounty of the land that will nourish them. There's a sense of contentment that settles over the village as the day winds down, a feeling of satisfaction that comes from a hard day's work. Section 6. Woven together. Life in the village is a tapestry woven from shared experiences and traditions passed down through generations. There's a strong sense of community here, a feeling of interconnectedness that binds people together. Neighbors help neighbors, sharing both joys and sorrows. Festivals and celebrations are an integral part of village life, a time for music, dance, and feasting. Traditional costumes, vibrant and colorful, are brought out for special occasions. The air reverberates with the sounds of drums and gongs, the rhythmic beat drawing everyone together. These gatherings are a testament to the enduring spirit of the community, a celebration of their shared heritage. Section 7. A Culinary Symphony. Food in the village is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life, a way to connect with family and community. The flavors are bold and vibrant, a reflection of the land from which they originate. Fresh herbs and spices, grown in backyard gardens, add depth and complexity to every dish. Lemongrass, ginger, and chili peppers add their distinct aromas to fragrant curries and stir-fries. Fish sauce, the lifeblood of Vietnamese cuisine, provides a savory depth of flavor. Every meal is a culinary symphony, a harmonious blend of textures and tastes that tantalize the palate. Section 8. Flavors on the tongue. One of the most iconic Vietnamese dishes, pho, is a staple in the village. The fragrant broth, simmered for hours with beef bones, star anise and cinnamon, warms you from the inside out. Rice noodles, soft and slippery, provide the perfect canvas for tender slices of meat, fresh herbs, and a squeeze of lime. Spring rolls, filled with crunchy vegetables and savory meats, are a refreshing and flavorful snack. Banh mi, crusty baguettes filled with pickled vegetables, cilantro, and savory meats, are a delicious fusion of French and Vietnamese influences. Each bite is an explosion of flavor, a testament to the culinary ingenuity of the Vietnamese people. Section 9. A shared table. We're invited into a local family's home for dinner, a gesture of incredible hospitality. The table is laden with an array of dishes, each one more tempting than the last. Steaming bowls of rice, the foundation of every meal, are passed around, along with platters of fragrant stir-fries, savory grilled meats, and fresh spring rolls. Language barriers melt away as we share stories and laughter. Their warmth and generosity touch our hearts, reminding us of the universal language of food and fellowship. As we savor each bite, we are not just experiencing the flavors of Vietnam, we are experiencing the heart and soul of its people. This, we realize, is the essence of village life: simplicity, community, and sharing a meal with loved ones. Thanks for watching Dasada Worldwide.